Right, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this evening I'm going to be showing you some more Minion Masters, and of course the new master that came out today. She's fucking hot. I haven't tried her out yet, so that's going to be part of it. Morellia. Boom, the Lich Queen. So yeah, so I'm going to show you some more thematic, accursed, and Lycan shit, just because that's the main theme of this season, and there's a lot of fun cards. And so I'll use a couple decks showing you those, as well as a couple new Minion Masters that I got to command those, including Morellia, which I'll go into. And then also I'm going to do a try-hard using the... God, I keep forgetting his name. Using the Nightbringer, who's a Stormbringer. Nightbringer is this version of his costume, to do a try-hard to see if I can push to Diamond in Team PvP. So before I get started, just let me check the stream feed 1 second. Bear with me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks good. So I'm going to have this windowed, so I may not see... I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to respond to any chat during battles, but I'll switch back and forth to see if you guys have any questions or comments. Alright, cool. So, and also have some more conquests to do, as well as expeditions. So I'll show you a whole bunch of stuff. I'll do some expedition, conquest, dual PvP, and then for showing you the fun content, I'll do probably try it out initially with challenge mode, which is against the AI, and then take it into solo battle. Just because I'm starting to get into harder and harder competitions at the higher ranks, and for that I want to do less experimental decks. Alright, so first let me show you the cool new stuff. So, the first one I got, as far as Minion Masters, is this a guy that I got a couple days ago. This version, beginning of the week. But I really wanted this costume, and this was on rotation that you could purchase it from the shop, and it came back around today. Only because it's just really thematic, using this costume with a full-out Lycan deck. And this is actually one of the best masters to use with a Lycan deck, only because you get that ability to have rage and making those units more powerful when they're out there. And, you know, just keep it themey, because, you know, you attach a great theme to even like a shady mechanic, I'm gonna love the crap out of it. So fun. How this guy is different from the Stormkeeper, the Stormbringer, whatever. He's all about shooting, helping, assisting, killing minions at range, and make your range units better. Whereas this guy is great at annihilating any weak guys that come to your master, and by giving bonuses to your guys with rage, so they're more effective in combat. You see here, Feeding Frenzy. Once your minions have less than 50% health, they get Frenzy. And if you pair that with Howling Moon, that makes every one of your minions instantly at 50% health. And that's the move that also summons 2 werewolves as well after doing that. So it just pairs with it perfectly. giving everybody frenzy and creating 2 werewolves. And then what this guy's other ability is just putting down a tank that has damage is kind of bad, but it's a really beefy tank. Especially also when you get to Terror Brutus. Then it's like 2050. That's pretty crazy, actually. That is actually really crazy. So, this is definitely, I would say, even more so than the Stormbringer. A Minion Master that really benefits from bridge control, because if you get that experience, you get some really cool abilities. So, even more so than this guy is Morellia. Not only does she look fucking awesome, and I haven't used actually either one yet at all, those 2 masters, so that'd be fun to take them into battle and see how they work. So her, I don't know how effective she is against enclosed. Let me see what it says here. So it looks like she doesn't do that much damage, but she slows and does passive damage. So not great at defending you, but it's more like buying time so that you can get a response out, especially if they're a melee and not ranged attackers, looks like. Since it slows them, it slows the movement to 4. So like if someone's rushing with a cleaver, you nerf it, because I believe that speed's 10. Or even a swarmer, the little guys that crawl on the ground like zombies, their speed's 7, so you're effectively halving their speed. But she's got some cool abilities that you can replace your entire hand instantly with spells you would normally cast with the Accursed. So you're like, why would I do that when I have a better deck not doing Accursed? So that's when you experiment with, is the fact that you actually get those cards. But then also, if you get her all the way to level 3, then she can play a card called Queen's Dragon that you can summon straight up Navir. That's the dragon. And this version of the dragon apparently when it lands doesn't just knock everybody away, it'll actually do a Spitfire pass and then land. So it's like those 2 spells in 1. So that's pretty crazy. I haven't seen that before. It'd be cool to test that. That just looks fun. Like I said, I don't know how good this swapping out your deck shit is. Because I'm honestly still trying to learn to be really effective at building up the Accursed and not having a sucky defense in the meantime. But it just looks super fun. Cool, so for her, well, however, I'm going to try doing with her is this deck I made called Dead Space 3, which I talked about in a previous stream, that is Accursed themed, but then it has 3 Marines, so they're the 3 space amongst all of the dead. And Dead Space 3 was a game previously worked on, so it's just themey and fun to do, so I'll run with this, try it out. And then with the Ravager, I'm going to do Supernatural, which has just all Lycan themed cards, except for a couple. So it's like Lycan and Shadow. Yeah, that's why I call it Supernatural, because you also have a Swarm of Bats, a Succubi, and a Shadow Whelp to get some Shadow shit going on too. Bust out Abara, the Witch Wolf. I'll just see it. Oh no! I just want to show you that picture because his picture's pretty cool. There we go. He's cool because not only does he do a Moonbeam that has actually a little bit of AoE range if enemies clump up to hit everyone at the same time, but when he first spawns, he roots every single enemy on the entire map and just freezes everybody in place, which is pretty cool. So then if you have other support units, you can capitalize on the fact that someone can't move, especially if you have ranged units. Or things with Rage or Frenzy, so you can gang up on one enemy at a time. But yeah, it's pretty fun. UFO Beam of Doom, that I think about it, is actually a really powerful ability that I think I took out of my decks I'm currently using, and I should bring that back because that's actually really good. But anyway, I can do some more theory crafting later. But yeah, these are the two decks I'm going to show you. And then my try-hard deck is this one I call Plasma Dark. That is thematically all void, half void and half marines, which were called the Outlanders. And then I also splash the Harbinger. That's my favorite artillery expensive unit to bring into battle. As well as this guy that I had one before, but upon getting a second one, I realized how good it was, the Guardian, because especially if you have guys go at the same speed as the Guardian, he actually makes everything around him invulnerable. You have to literally kill the Guardian first before you can even hit anything else. Not just him in the front, taking the aggro and you're attacking him, but like even if you use spells, nobody would take damage except for the Guardian, which is really powerful if you have weak units that are just blasting powerful shots, strong DPS, or even this guy in the back. If I pull him behind him and you can't kill the Harbinger, it's pretty awesome. And so those three done rocking. Alright, let me see what's anything's going on. I think in the chat, not yet. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is do the fun stuff and then get more competitive toward the end. Just because, you know, I don't know how the matches are going to go, and I'll probably continue the push, obviously, till the end of the month, because it's the end of the month when they check your rank. So right now, solo battle, I'm at somewhere in the middle of silver, so it's like, yeah, whatever. It'd be nice to get the gold, but I really don't care. But this is the one that I'm tryharding, because I'm at Platinum 2, and if I can just get to Diamond 5, I'd barely be in the Diamond. So I go Platinum 2, Platinum 1, and then Diamond 5. And that's what I'm trying to get to. And right now, I'm just edging away from a Platinum 1, so. Cool. So, let me do the Ravager first, just because I kind of know how that plays, minus the Ravager's own creature, which I think just plays like a tank. And then I'll do Morellia second. I just fucking love the Death of Theme. This whole, like, bats, shadow, werewolf. Oh, it's so much fun. Like, so, like, is this deck the best? I don't know, but it's fucking fun. It doesn't have a terrible mana curve either. Try to use the werewolves as tanks and sneak in DPS at the same time. So, like, this deck doesn't really benefit by having the guys separate. You really want them to clump as a group. I notice one thing though that's not good about this deck is I don't have like a AoE kill. So that's a little problem. What I could do is, since I was talking about that UFO thing, is I could take out one of these and just put in the UFO Beam of Doom. That way it's like a super moonbeam. Even though it's not thematically, I can say that's what it is. So, maybe we'll rock that. That way I just have some sort of spell I could do in the back row on the other side of the bridge near the opponent. Cool. Let's try it out. So, challenges you can only do once to get the rewards, but you can actually replay it to just test the deck without hurting your rank. Because in Minion Masters, unlike other card games slash, well, tower offense games, that there is no mode that isn't ranked. You're always ranked whenever you play. So if you want to avoid that and just to test out your deck, to see it, make sure it doesn't fundamentally suck or do stuff for fun, you can just fight the opponent. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll fight a rat bow. But it's cool, like you have the wolf and then he's a wolf. And then, you know, in the background you can play Hungry Like a Wolf. Bam.
The fight is on!
So the bat you don't want to play till you have a ton of mana because it procs for every mana you spend. So I'll just do her first. Nice, I'm glad I took it out. Okay, so now I'll do this, and I'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. See them, they clump up like that? That's very juicy. Oh wow, the Brutus spawns automatically. Oh shit, that's where the guy comes from. I was curious what the guy was. That's the Brutus. See that timing that I nerfed it that hard? Awesome. Wow, I didn't realize it auto spawned. That's cool. Wow, I may end up liking Ravager more than I do the Stormbringer. Actually, that's pretty cool. See, one thing I could have done right there is when he shot the fireball, is done that to protect my guys. I honestly should have done that. I didn't think about it. I'm doing that just so I can get up and shot off, kill somebody before he does that. Nice. Now, that 1, 2, 3. She's definitely in trouble over there. Oh, she's doing good. Oh, she's doing good enough. Doing that to buy me time so I get some more hits in. Go ahead and do some damage here. Oh, that's how you go Wolfie. Man, I really like that Brutus. The problem with Brutus is you have to time him right because he auto spawns. But wow, he's like beefy as shit. And I believe it's the second ability that then you can get the rage. So when I do that howling, the howling moon is when you saw all those lights appear on top of everybody and then the wolf spawn to make that more powerful. Because then all my guys instantly get frenzy also, which lets you attack faster. Cool, so I'll try that one more time. I'll try harder difficulty to showcase it. It's fun. The bats is proving not really that effective, but it is fun. And actually, I find like the best thing to do with the bat is off of 6 or 7. Cause that way you just get, because it's for every mana you spend within 4 seconds. That way you get like 6 or 7 bats. And how the bats work is they would gun straight for the master, but they're kind of stupid that then randomly they will just teleport to a random enemy and start attacking. So it's just like when you have a flood of them, it's like zerglings everywhere. So as long as someone doesn't do some AoE attack, you can really gang up on guys, or at least throw off attacks so they're not at your primary attackers. Is another thing. So it's like it creates noise in the battlefield. And like it says here, if you're joining, you can, when you're in chat, you'll actually appear as one of these avatars in the game in the stands when I'm playing, and then you can do emotes and shit with special commands that you see on the link here.
And we're off.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can charge up to 10 to do this ability at the very beginning, since I can take both. Yeah, see, like when you have it spanned with a whole bunch of other shit, it's so good. See, like that's the level 7 unit that was spawned, and I just nerfed the shit out of it. And I got Brutus out. Oh my god, this is going great. This may be the world's quickest game right here. Holy shit, that was worked good. Fucking hell, a little over a minute. Woo! That was a great start. And then that was honestly like a bad move when I had all those bats out to summon the Harbinger, because the Harbinger is a great counter against the werewolves, but terrible against the bats, and they just swarmed the fuck out of it. That was pretty awesome. That's when it goes right. It's exactly how it works. And I got that Brutus, and then I got more wolves in the back end. I had, like I said, having that spell that could blast shit in the back, because I instantly destroyed that building and killed everything that spawned out of it, and that he put down. So he just wasted like fucking 15 mana doing absolutely nothing, and that's why he just couldn't recover. Between placing the Swarmer building and the Sniper Scrats and the Harbinger, all of which got 0 value out of, because they all instantly died. So great. That'd be good to look at the replay on the stream to see how the battle went and the choices that were made, because, man, that was fucking perfect. Cool, so let me see where we're at. Get some sippy cup. Let me see, I believe I had a few quests to do too. Oh, look, now I got 3. So if I win with 3 different masters, I get this huge bonus. I guess I'll keep that. Win a game less than 3 minutes. I did that, but it only counts against human opponents. So I know I'll definitely knock out these 2. Jack of all trades only knock out if I actually play with those other 2 masters. Solo, which I may do toward the end. I just really want to do the try hard and you guys be able to see me competitively at my best, trying to rank up as well. And then as far as guild, I could still get 3 more wins, but if I get 1 more loss, that's the end of my contribution. But it's cool, the guild is almost at level 10 for both, actually. I mean, well, yeah, level 10. There's 25 ranks, which each new level of ranks per page has better cards at the end. Like here you get common supremes, legendary supremes, rares. Now I'll start to get some rare cards. Getting over here. What's the other thing I was going to show? Oh yeah, battle pass. No, that was it. Yeah, almost at 50. And there's like 100 ranks, but I think you can go past 100 ranks also. Oh, you can unlock a new... This was actually hidden for the longest period of time. They didn't, I guess they didn't release it until today when she came out. A new skin
Another
for her.
step towards my rightful rule.
Oh, that's cool. We're definitely gonna get that. But I'm 50 away, but you level up a little bit faster as you play through this, because if you have more glory, then you level faster, and if you're getting more cards as you're playing the game and more glory for the decks you're using, you should be leveling faster than you did in the very beginning. So cool. So now the jump, bust out some Morellia and see how she works, because like Morellia is like brand fucking new. So like I don't even know how you play with her, against her, how defensively her ability moves. It should be fun. Let's see if I had another. Oh, I had a Dragon Wolf one. This one is like a combination of a cursed and the Lycan shit, which is also a cursed. That's an interesting deck. Huh. Yeah, this would be an interesting one to try out too. With the intention that with the wolves try to get enough shit for the Nervir. Yeah. Or even maybe doing that with Morellia. Actually, let me change that. That could be interesting. It's dangerous though, this deck doesn't have any spells. Like, I mean, I have a heal spell. And a countering a big fucker spell. And turn something into a Lycan, but like, I don't have like massive damage in the back row. I don't think I need 2 lone wolves, because this is a situational card. So maybe I'll do the same thing here. Maybe I'll take out one of these and put in one of these. Okay. This one's like a hybrid. But before I do that, I want to show you this one. No, you know what? Maybe I will do that. Yeah, fuck it. Go Dragon Wolf. Alright, so I have no idea how she fucking plays, and this deck... Let's see... Well, no, I'm going more Lycan than the weak skeleton shit, but like, her ability... Let's look at her ability again. It was... She channels a beam only at one guy, which... Oh, you know what? She looks like a combination between Mordor and the Nightbringer, because
my ascension
she
is assured.
She can attack somebody at range, like the Nightbringer. Well, at least, you know, my side my side of the field, one enemy at a time to kill it. But then she also slows enemies, which I guess has nothing to do with Mordor. And then these are the 2 deck replacements. So this is kind of cool, because if these are actually playing the actual card, then it should have all the same stuff with the Spectral Essence. So even though... Show you what I'm talking about. Even though my deck doesn't have any of the skeletal shit, I could still use those in replacement of some of these wolves to go toward the Ascension. That's what's cool. But we'll see if that works. I'm not sure if it like just plays skeletons and it's not, you know what I mean? We'll check it out. Okay, so we'll fight this little cute dude. Let's see what happens. Could be fun either way. How effective is it really? Not sure. Okay. We can't let this cuteness king reign.
I know the darkness best.
I mean, we know the darkness, honey. We know the darkness. Is he gonna play anything at all? Great. Okay, I can just turn him with this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for fun. Actually, you know what? I'll give him werewolf too. Nice. Oh, and they're all 0 cost? Holy fuck, that's cool. Oh, I just one I choose. Oh, okay. Wow, that's very interesting. I have to say. I have to experiment with it some more. Wow, she is pretty fucking cool so far, man. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking that it replaced your entire hand and you lost it. It looks like you just temporarily lose your hand. It's like you're looking in a spell book and you choose a spell and then you go back to your hand. That's really fucking cool, man. Fuck, that's cool. Fuck. It's awesome. Let me check the store real quick. Oh man, I got Morellia and I didn't realize it was on a sale with her too. I could have gotten her in 10 tiers. I mean, it's half off, so I guess you're paying for tiers you don't need. Yeah, that's probably true. I just didn't notice this. I already have Bara. This one's cool looking. I just don't have the character. You got the eyes and shit. Kind of looks like I'm infested. What the fuck his name is from Heroes of the Storm in his mech suit. God, what the hell was his name? Shit. Yeah, this is the one that I got today. Grey Wolf. Yeah. I don't think my free one's... Oh, there it is. Gold. Okay. Alright, let's just try to higher difficulty. Let's see if I can find another person you haven't seen. You know what? I'll fight the Stormbringer. Yeah. So it looks like Morellia is, if I'm not getting swarmed or something, if just one unit she's effective against, but a swarm she's kind of the suck. But the fact that for free I can just instantly spawn a spell or a swarm, that's what she's combination. It's like she's a combination of the Ravager and the Stormbringer, which were the other two ones I got actually. Yeah, because she could summon swarms and focus on just one enemy. Okay. That's cool.
It's Minion Master
God, that should look
time.
awesome. Man, it's like kind of like ask her out.
None of them can live. Silence.
Oh, that was a little bit of a misplay. The fact I didn't get both, but that's good. Oh, just missed it. Fuck. That was a waste. Just so close. Yeah, this could be a problem because I'm getting swarmed by everything.
I feel bolstered already.
She actually does some decent damage. Sick. Oh wow, they're doing a good job of that. Yeah. Good job.
Obtained perk number 2.
Ooh, just snuck in there with that swipe. I think that's what one thing I noticed I've been playing wrong with that spirit. I think you can only play spirit on something on your side of the bridge. It doesn't look like it carries over. I could be wrong, but it looks like that's what I'm saying. Because I played spell, and it should have been played on a random minion, of which I only had one, and it didn't carry over. That may be true. Man, she is fucking fun. This deck's fun. Like I said, I don't know if it's the world's best deck, but fucking hell is it fun. Pretty cool. Alright, so now trying the hardest setting. Let's see if we can show you someone you haven't seen. We'll play against more. Is it more Dur or more Dark? You forget how the fuck you say his name. I haven't seen a dragon yet, but I don't think I got up higher than 10 Ascension. And you have to get a 20. That's really like endgame. Getting the Dragonite. Cool, let's do it. Let's see. God, look at that book in the eye. Fucking hell, that is so cool.
Duel.
Man.
I know the dances that's
Definite the fun.
kill them all.
I was a little too close. That's good. Oh, I was hoping she went north so they can kill her. That's alright, that's alright. We'll get her. Nice. See, he was so slow to fire. I waited till after he shot. He did that shot once. That was great. Great execution. He played this guy that polymorphs one of my guys at random, but I have so many guys in the field, it's like it's going to be a total waste for that as well. He got one of the werewolves, that was a good play, but I already have so many werewolves, it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't have any really good play right now. It's probably the best move. Nice, sit in the team. This possesses, and it's at full health, that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna pull it right at the bridge.
Rise up and destroy.
I cannot very well rise down.
Oh, we're at 2 now. So then we get twice as many shit.
I lose all power.
The difference is you failed.
I wait for them to die so I get full effect. There we go.
Dispatch my enemies.
Dispatch to dispatch.
Definitely gonna do this next.
Unlimited power.
I think I'm gonna waste that. What if I do this guy? I just have Skeleton, so it's wasted target. See, it's going after the wrong target. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, go ahead and heal me, bitch. Oh, nice. This could be an awesome kill. Steal, I mean. Stealing that? That's fucking great.
That tower looks
Great.
pretty roughed up.
Spare Drain Life, Forbidden Knowledge. Let's do skeletons down here. Go there.
You will serve me.
Once.
More up there. Oh, we're gonna summon the dragon! Oh, we're gonna summon the dragon! Go, go, go! I wanna see it! Go, 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 go! Yeah, bitch! Dragon! Woo! That's really cool because she's like a guaranteed dragon. You don't have to grind out the ascension. That's really cool. So it's like you have 2 ways to play a dragon. That was awesome. And the dragon has breath and does AoE damage also. I think it's like 400 or 200 over 4 seconds with 50 DPS. If I recall. Wow, she is stupid fun. Wow. You're definitely gonna rock her in bed. No. Well, yeah. Okay. No, I think she works great with that deck. So I'll try about those 2 in solo. That way I can work towards this guy. Wait, Jack of all trades at me. But let's jump to Tryhard and show you this other deck. This guy. So how this deck works, it's basically countering shit and winning with the Harbinger. So it's either sneaking these guys in to do blasts before they die, or sneaking these guys behind the Guardian, or having the Harbinger fire at range. So it's like doing range damage to the Master. Is the idea. So before I go into team battle though, because see this is gonna be Treefer, yeah. Not only will I, as in 3, not only will I be doing team battle to rank, but I'm also going to be doing a challenge, and then I'm also going to do expeditions, so I get credit for these objectives also. Wait, what's that? And that's what you get if you complete the whole thing, as well as the chest at the end. So basically, like, different types of guys have different grouping of ways you can gain experience. You have to at least complete one of these to remove the guy. And this is all like glory or some shit, as well as there's a chest behind him that gives you a bunch of glory. And you need a certain amount of glory, I don't know if that's what you call it, to what I'm calling it, in order to proceed through this track here. Each one costs more in order to attack, which is an AI opponent. That's themed based on the image you see, because that person would be the master, and then get high enough, boom. All right, so this one win 8 minion, sure. All looks good. So I have to at least complete one of these to remove the guy. I don't have to do all of them, but I need to at least do one. And if I don't succeed, he'll still be there so I can attempt it again. So I will have a teammate. Right. Double those guys is really bad because that means they could both jump in the field and gang up against one guy. So that's going to be hard to overcome for sure. I didn't want to play him first, but I didn't want that hitting my life. So I'm going to charge up and then do a parrying second. Actually, I was going to do this. I'll get with her. This way they'll pair up at the same time, so he'll protect her. Hopefully. Oh, he didn't get off in time. Damn.
Power up!
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Oh, that guy just went straight for it. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna wait for him to get run by. Alright, so we already got one of these, so we'll definitely get past that guy that we saw on the map. Definitely playing Twins next regardless. I don't give a fuck. Because I'll get super value. Two for the price of one. Well, two for the price of 1.5, really. And now I'll save up. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and rush. Nice. Good parry. Well. Chop him down. Yeah, man. I'll get help there in a sec. I'll do this next. I'll wait for him to pass. Yeah! It's too bad I couldn't play one more to get the 8th, but yeah, that was great. Fuck yes. Platinum 1. Highest ever gotten so far in team. Fuck yes. So, how the ranking system works is, you only get credit for the league you're in. It doesn't matter where you are in the league. So, me being Platinum 1, or accidentally get bumped to Platinum 2, doesn't mean shit. It's just, once again, the Diamond, then I'm probably going to stop. At least for this month's competition. For team. Oh, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Oh, look at that. He sort of had a whole half and half, just like my Morellia deck. How he had some werewolf shit spamming, but then some range. Rushing. Yeah, this is good balance, actually. These two look like they have basically exactly the same deck. Cheap shit fireballs, and then something that rushes in that does heavy damage. Yeah. Yeah, that worked well. That worked. My favorite was when the enemy was rushing in with a. Let me show you. One of these cleavers, and I put down a tank, which I knew couldn't DPS it down, but could take the hits. And then my teammate had one of these that does heavy DPS. Oh, that was fucking great. Perfect. Perfect. It was an expensive counter, but it worked because he paid 5, I paid 6, and the cleaver was 6. But it worked. It's all about the Kaka combo. So I got 100, now I'll get another 100. Yep. Cool, cool. So I don't always do all of these. I do ones that are advantageous, that way I get the most bang for my buck. Like I have a lot of 5s, so this is another good one. I don't know if I'll push all the way to Diamond this evening, but I just want to do a push. I mean, it's easy if you get a streak. So, like, if I can win this game, that'd be great, because then I'll get 160, 170 instead of just 80. We have double archer, which is good. That means we can gang up on targets at range, so that's awesome.
My aim is shocking.
I'm going to do this early and take targets. I really want to take the bridges. Nice! Great. That worked. And then I got the twins to come out next. That worked out great. That worked out great! This is going good so far. But it may just be because they're saving up for something really powerful, so I gotta be careful of that too.
I choose this for rightness.
Yeah, so I'll definitely do Guardian next to help protect his shit. Because he's got a lot of DPS pumping out. So that could do his next regardless. I don't know why the Guardian thing isn't working though. I wonder if it only works on crystal people. I'm not sure why that's not working. Why is it not defending? I don't know. It's weird. Not sure.
Strike through rightness.
I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure why that wasn't working as intended. That's weird. He wasn't doing his shield at all. He's supposed to shield everybody around him. Anyway, it's a good tank. I just don't know why he's not doing shield though. Yeah! Fuck yes! Snuck it in. Great. Fuck yes. That's fantastic. Oh, it looks like they make it harder and harder to get that double bonus. Normally, once you win 2, you get a streak, but I won 2 and it's not giving you that streak bonus. Interesting. They must alter it when we get higher in the ranks.
I feel like 1,000,000 volts.
So this guy's deck looks like it's Garbo, but just a lot of random shit. So he's getting a lot of super value out of this stuff, while just spamming cheap crap. Especially this since it's a generator. So he's getting all these weak units that keep harassing, and then he gets potentially really powerful stuff at super value. It's just random. That's interesting. Actually, I believe that's the diamond rank, right? Purple?
Lightning never struck.
It's hammer time!
This looks like the better deck out of the two,
I feel
to be
like
honest.
1,000,000 volts.
Yeah, I think that's diamond. Yeah, I think my team it was diamond 5. I think that was the diamond, right? Yeah, purple. Yeah, I think that's right. Nice, 400. So that should be enough for the first boss, which is the Divine Warrior. Well, her. Cool. And she's the same thing. Like, you just need enough of that glory to just fight her. It's not like if you fight her and you lose, you have to regain another 40. That just means like, hey, have you won enough online stuff to unlock the ability to fight?
Welcome to Minion!
So that's cool. You can see me doing some one-on-one harder competition.
Lightning never strikes twice, but I do.
And so you put it center like that, it divides up because there's an imaginary line right here. Whew, barely had enough. Nice. Ooh, that's not good. She's definitely a problem, but I'll deal with that in a sec. Man, I'm taking massive damage. What the shit? Okay, enough already, man. Wow, I made Yeah, I'm gonna lose this hardcore. Yeah, fuck. How did I lose so bad? All she was doing is summoning those fucking... I guess because she can take more hits and sort of always overpower the guys I was playing, I guess. Fuck. That was a weird loss.
Masters.
Definitely, I think the answer is not to just play one at a time, because that's how, I think that's what happens. Like if I lost twice, then I was minus 10 mana. So let's group up this time so we have a huge offensive.
I don't know what this does, but I'll use it for rightness. I feel bolstered already.
Get a lot of value out of that guy. He's been alive for a little while now. Put this out next. It's like it's super value. Keep the punch. Boom! Good job. I'm saying good job to myself. Yeah, good job. Pat on the back. Alright, how you do? Alright, let me check the chat. I think did I close it? No. Okay. Right. $500 damage to enemy master with melee. Well, I think I'm mostly ranged, but it's only 500 damage. Yeah, I may have to incubus the werewolf. Yeah, it's possible. Play 3 different melee. I only have actually. Yeah, I do have 3. Yeah, this is going. I think the only time I've lost so far has been against the warrior boss, so I should still have my streak going. And it keeps different streak for what type of battle. It's like the streak in solo is different from your streak in team PvP.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Masters.
Ooh, someone's being Morellia. Nice. We can go on a date afterwards.
My aim is shockingly good.
So I'm gonna try to get the 10 so I can pair up if possible. not off to a good start, that's for sure. Alright, so I'll do that next. We got spam both sides, so we'll have to waste the spell on something. Yes, I know. It's alright. Stop the assault. Damn. But we did get enough to succeed, but we didn't earn a streak bonus. Well, that's hard if they don't give you a 3, unless that was patched. That is harder. So let me see the teammates.
I know the darkness that is coming.
I mean, he had good variety. Plus, he's obviously at Diamond.
Ready to fight for rightness. Ready to fight for rightness.
Cheap shit tanks rush.
I stand for rightness.
Cheap shit. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really magical about anyone's decks.
The coming of darkness.
It's just they got more value out of the units, and we're playing a little bit of catch up. Because like I say, like, this game isn't just, oh, I make this awesome deck. It's also the RNG of when you get your cards, and then also when and where do you play them. So I mean, it's not as like, it has a little more dimension than like Magic per se, because like there's also like a tactile part to the game also, not just what cards would counter something. But yeah, that's a fun master. So we got 5 wins, so that was pretty good. We almost got the 6. That was pretty good. Contribution was... Okay, let me go back. So for this cycle, I contributed 20k, which it looks like so far is still more than everybody else. Except for Legendary 22k. He did 44k total, and so for my total I've done 146k. Yeah, pretty good. Because the higher we get up, the more free shit. So, cool. Now we've unlocked enough to get to 10. You just don't get... Like, you can keep getting enough experience for all these levels, you just don't get rewarded for the levels till the end of the cycle. So, but tomorrow, we'll get rewarded for hitting level 10. Cool. Well, I mean, I ended my streak, so I think, but like this, so I don't think I'm going to push anymore, but I'll continue pushing for the rest of the month until I get to at least a Diamond 5, then stop. But you saw some Expedition, you saw some Challenge Mode, you saw some other Masters. I think what I'll end with this evening, because I'm not going to stream too long this evening, is show you some solo mode and use the other two in combat. See how I do. To see if I can knock out Jack of all trades and show you against human opponents for those two decks. That's what I will do. Yeah. I don't think I have any other freebies here. So I'll end with my princess. So I'll do Ravager first. My princess. This deck is just fun. It's got a little bit of Swarm, some sneak in shit, some AoE. It's got some good balance. This I have to be careful when I do it. But when I do that, when he's at his level, what was it, 2, that I unlock from experience, and I get super value, because then this gives all my guys, even though I nerfed their health, I give them a Frenzy, like I mentioned. And it looks cool. Oh man, I'm fighting. Oh man. God fucking hell, this game's cool. That's aesthetically very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get to 10 to get max value out of this. So I'm gonna go 4-7. Oh, that was a great counter. Now I'll counter that. She won't see it coming. He's stealth. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or she dragon. Oh, that was a very fortunate counter. I can see what people do that. I mean, that's a very expensive unit, actually. Wow. Good for him. Wow, that guy is annoying as shit. Oh man, wow. Actually, that's one of the newest legends I got, was that Knighted Commander that has all of those arches behind. And, wow, that really showed good use of it. I mean, I had a great counter in the beginning, but because you paid 10 mana for him, so you know, he's. But wow, that's good use of him.
All would love me.
Oh, he just went the entire deck. So he had advantages probably for being a 10 mana. Yeah, and Mana Surge. Yup. He went Mana Surge deck, and then this is random 5 mana. Yeah, sure. So he just had this lot of, what was it? Frenzy. Yeah, Frenzy. Mana Surge is like Frenzy without the speed. You have the attack bonus, not the speed. Oops. Wow. Alright, so now I'll do a play of the other one. This show. So what was I doing for her? It wasn't Supernatural, it was Dragonwolf. Which just feel like it's a very similar deck.
Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner, are you ready? Let's go!
You will all serve me in the end.
I'll wait till he gets close.
The blows of magic will bend.
Wow, she is so fucking good. Oh, it does work at range. Okay, good. I was wondering if it did.
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen!
Nice. You did it. She's got a bunch of souls there. It looks like it had probably about 10. Cool. Got a sweet, sweet bonus. Nice, 2 levels. Great. Great. Let's see what our opponent has.
Let's kick some monster ass.
Weak shit tank, but see, this deck just had no punch. Like, this stuff doesn't run fast, so it's not rush, so you can't sneak in damage. So, I would honestly vote not the best deck. Because, like, this, the swarming shit here is slow as shit. And you have a tank, but you have no punch that could actually make it to the back end before I can respond. Unless his plan was to have this shit behind the tank, but he never paired it. It's probably because he was always falling behind as far as board control, but yeah. Did not work well for him.
Fragments, pieces, bits, chunks, dust. No, it's shards!
Yuck, yuck. Cool, let's see, next I'll get 1,000,000 XP to my profile. And the profile, when you level it, you get shit. Basically, if you do anything in this game, you get shit. So like, if I level, next time I level, get some gold, get some extra deck slots. If you see, like, I've already used, like, a shit ton of slots already. So this I have to win with another master. So I have to win with the Ravager, I believe. So I just gotta remember that. And this will stay here. This, in this sense, kind of like Hearthstone, that, you know, you just only have 3 at a time. Continue working on it as long as you want. So I'm not sweating that, because you get a new one every day. So it's whatever. Cool. Well, I think what we'll do is just do her one more time and see if we can't keep that streak going. Fun deck. I know it looks like my mana curve is kind of horrible, but I never play the dragon, so it's actually not 10. It's actually, it counts as 0. So my mana curve is actually under 5. Because if you play his ability that just does the spell, it only costs 3. So my mana curve wasn't as advertised. That's what I mean.
Forward.
I told you I'm mighty.
That wasn't the best use, but I had to get rid of that stuff. That may not have been a good play on my part. I admit.
All will end with me. Ending.
I'll show you.
I could have stolen that, but I have so much damage there anyway, it doesn't matter. That was a good move.
Go forth.
not get in time, unfortunately. Oh, we're at 20. Oh, guys, this is gonna be awesome. I just have to get it again. The dragon. I just need to cycle through as fast as possible. Now I can definitely go straight for the dragon.
All in the big clouds.
Nice. This is a cool end. I'll punch this to 8. Yeah! Dragon! Very cool. And it's cool because by having an inner deck and playing as her, you have 2 ways to get the dragon at the end. That was awesome. Cool way to end it.
Ready to fight for rightness.
This summer, like, he just had no punch. He had good defense, good counter, but no punch. Well, cool. You're able to see Morellia and these other cool themed decks in all their glory. Thanks for watching. This game is so much fun. Like, you know, I don't win all the time, but there's a lot of rock, paper, scissors this game. A lot of tactical, some RNG. It just, you know, it's a ton of fun. And aesthetically pleasing. So this time next week, 7 p.m. PST Wednesday, I'll do some more Minion Masters. But my next stream will be this Friday, 7 p.m. PST, which is my online. Wait, is that right? No, it's my RPG video game stream, and for that, I believe it's going to be some more Overcooked. Is what I'm going to do. So if you want to see some cooking action, join in then. Otherwise, I'll do some more Minion Masters next week, and then Sunday is going to be my board game stream. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, this is Ismortah, and I will catch you next time.